Will this be the best investment you can make over the next decade? I'm telling you, man, check this out. Check this out. And it's not really contingent on who wins, frankly, but is because, well, let's just show what I'm talking about here. Here we are with What's Up With That. And if you're not subscribed or following What's Up With That, I am a paid subscriber. I think it's like $70 a year. I'm a big fan. Anthony Watts, just this guy's a legend. And this is a guest from, not a lot of people know that, great website. Mining industry needs $2.1 trillion in new investment to meet net zero demands for raw materials. Despite the growth in metal supply over the last decade, Bloomberg annual transition metals outlook finds that there is still not enough raw materials to meet growing demand. The supply squeeze could slow the adoption of clean energy technologies. In order to meet the demands of a net zero emissions world, the Bloomberg estimates $2.1 trillion is needed by 2050. The report indicates that key energy transition metals such as aluminum, copper, lithium could face deficits in primary supply this decade, even this year. Hold on a second, let me get knucklehead. Could require 3 billion metric tons of metals between 2024 and 2050 to properly build out low carbon solutions such as electric vehicles, wind turbines, and electrolyzers. That number rises to 6 billion tons to reach net zero by 2050. 6 billion tons. Just read last night, I can't find the source, but I just read it. One search term used for under AI takes 11 times the electricity that one search term under Google takes, just regular old Google. So if you want to type in where to vote in Alpharetta, Georgia, that takes 10 times more electricity if you use an AI product than it does on the Google search. That's how much AI electricity is insane. It's insane how much electricity is needed. That's just AI. AI is moving the ball forward. Net zero says, hey, we want everything of electricity. This is just electricity, by the way. This is even total energy use, like transportation costs, shipping, flying, all that stuff. It's just electricity. So electrification for AI, Bitcoin, heat pumps, and electric vehicles, that explodes the energy demand, the electricity demand. So that means you have to explode the electricity generation. You think solar, all these people, solar is free. No. Never know what silicon is? Come on. Yeah. Do you not know what a photovoltaic means? Photovoltaic means using the sun's energy and turning it to electricity. Now, you can use solar thermal to heat your water. You don't need anything. Just got some black tape around some water buckets, you're good to go. But in terms of electricity, you got to turn the sun's energy and make it into electricity. It's called photovoltaic, which means you need a PV panel, a photovoltaic panel, in which to do that. Photovoltaic panels need mining. In fact, I used to work for the Arizona State Mine Inspector, and we used to have this tag for miners. If it ain't grown, it must be mined. If it's not grown, it must be mined. I'll never forget that, because everything comes from the ground, dude. Everything comes from the ground, either by growing it or mining it. So anyway, if we're going to go to this net zero, all right, or not even but if we're going to we need to increase electricity production. There's just no two ways around that. No, one of the ways, obviously, is nuclear. Nuclear is going to have a big renaissance. You can see this a mile away. But even if we are going to go more to a net zero, which is stupid, carbon dioxide is not a pollutant. It's actually what's the word I'm looking for? Hold on a second. It's a fertilizer. For heaven's sake, CO2 is a fertilizer. It's not a pollutant. This whole thing's stupid. But anyway, here we are. I mean, who am I? World Economic Forum controls everything. So not them specifically, but that group of people, the globalist mentality who run the whole show. And they, for some reason, think CO2 is evil. I don't understand it. I've never understood it, but whatever. Anyway, point being is we're going to need more mining. So what I did is I looked up and said, what's a mining ETF? And I'm not saying you should buy this. So we're going to go to mining ETF right there. And the ticker is PICK, like how you liberals out there pick your nose. You pick. I'm going to pick my nose. And here we go. iShares pick. You're picking your nose, liberals. And let's take the expense ratio is 39 basis points. And it's basically got, let's see right here. It's got $915 million in there. Portfolio characteristics. Got 254 holdings, yielding 3% right now. Pretty big standard deviation, 20%. So it's not something that you want to be in if you can't deal with volatility. I don't care about stupid sustainabilities. I don't care. Let's see if they got top 10. BHP, Rio Tinto, all the big guys, dude. So if you want a mining ETF, actually, what has this guy done over 10 years? It's only averaged 6.58. Mining has only averaged 6.58 over 10 years. I wonder let's compare that to S&P 500. The S&P 500, let's see what that's done over 10 years. What did the mining one say? I forgot now, but we'll see. Basically double that of the mining stocks. Look, I'm not saying I'm going to probably buy some of this for sure. I like to be diversified. I don't like to buy one company. I'm not that risky in terms of concentration. I'll probably put some money myself at pick. So if I'm doing that, you should stay far away. Far away. Go against what I'm doing. But just full disclosure, I'll probably buy some of that probably after this video, as a matter of fact. Because we're going to need more mining. Mining companies, without question, are always going to be in demand. I wonder how mining companies power their mining vehicles, mining machines. I wonder if they do it with wind turbines and solar photovoltaic. I wonder if they use fossil fuels. I know it's crazy, like diesel. Nah, that'd be crazy. Nah, they're just using wind and hydro, wind, hydro, and PV. Oh yeah, but hydro's bad too. Yeah, weird. Biomass. Oh, biomass. Yeah, cutting down virgin forests in North Carolina and shipping them overseas via diesel engine to England so they can claim their net zero. All right, love your thoughts. I'm not saying you should buy it. In fact, if I'm buying it, you should stay away. Just FYI, just something interesting. We'll see you.